Hi guys, so today's investigation I've brought you to a beautiful church really close to home. It's called St Michael and All Angels and it's in Brownsover, and yes, it is open so we can go in. So let me just spin you around. There we go, which you can see it's beautiful, and like I say, it is open so we can go in. So I will be going in and I will be using K2, maybe the REM pods and the cat balls. So let's just give you a bit of a tour. I came into contact, last time I was here, I came into a contact of a spirit called Simon. Now, he said that he was hiding, and I mean, look at some of these headstones and these tombs, they're just somewhat haunting because they're overgrown, but somewhat fascinating. So anyway, I'll show you where I came into contact with him. These headstones here. Now we just walk around, and I did do a quick video of this church, but there was someone else in it, so I didn't really do much. But that little cupboard there was where I got into contact with Simon, and like I say, if you've seen it on my video, you could perfectly see a stick figure standing in the middle. So we'll just walk you around these headstones. And these, I mean, this, I didn't even know this was here. This was suggested from a member of the group. That I've driven past this place so many times and I haven't got a clue that it was here. But anyway, so I mean, look at that, that's beautiful, isn't it? So let's go inside. Now I don't know how dark it is or if there's any lights on, but wow, check this out guys. It is fantastic. Now, luckily, I have got this church to myself. Richard's here as well. It's only a little church, and it's got a feeling to it. There's the altar. Just pan round here. Obviously, beautiful organ. I mean, just look at the artwork on that. So that's really good. So I'm going to hand the camera to Richard, and I'm going to set the K2 up and the REM pod and do some calling out and see what we find. Please, I'm calling out to any spirits who can hear my voice. If you're here, can you make those devices light up for me? Please, you can use my energy. Up. Simon, are you here? I came into contact with you last time I was here. Are you here? Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate with me? We mean you no harm. We mean you no disrespect. We'd just like to communicate with you. I have the device at the end at the altar, which is the REM pod, which if you go up to it, it will light up. And I have the K2s either side. Are there any spirits here? If there is, can you make a noise? As you can see guys, it's so super quiet, and I love it when it's like this. Please, spirits, please, if you can hear my voice, come and speak with me. Set those devices off for me. Use my energy. This device at the top is at the altar is called the REM pod. It won't do you any harm. What it does, if you go up to it...
Portrait.
Portrait. Do you want me to take your portrait? If you go up to it, it lights up like that, look. All you have to do is touch it. And the devices I have over here, could you make those light up? Thank you. The K2's spiking now. Are you by this organ? You are. Thank you very much. Could you light that up again for me?
Sun.
Sun. Please, can I ask your name? You've just lit that K2 up for me. Would you be so kind and to do it?
I'm lost.
Why are you lost? Do you know where you are? Do you want to be put to rest? Can you make that device go off again? You've just done it. I know I'm asking probably too much. That K2 by the organ is absolutely spiking. Every now and then it will just go to red. Please, can you make that device light up again for me? Who am I speaking with, please? My name is Joanne, and I'm here with Richard. Like I say, we mean you no harm or disrespect. We want to hear your story. Are there any spirit children here? It's an eerie, quiet feeling to it, but the K2's been going off, that K2. Please, are you here? Are you at the back of the church? Maybe if I move one of those devices at the back, maybe you can set it off for me? Or even better, would you like some music? Would you like some music? If I bring my music box, it will play music for you.
Stephen.
Hello, Stephen. It's very nice to meet with you and speak with you. K2's bleeping. No, this one on the here. Stephen, can you make any of my lights go off, please? Stephen, you can use my energy. Please, can you make any of those lights go off for me? Stephen, if I get the music box, will you be able to set that off for me? Stephen, did you play on the organ? Was the organ yours? Spirits. Please come and speak with me, Stephen. Come and speak with me, my lovely. Come and speak with me. Okay, guys, so now what I'm going to do is I will be getting the music box out. And I will...
Apologize.
Are you referring to me to apologise to you? Or are you apologising to me? If you want me to apologise, I'm so sorry. But I really would like to communicate with you. So if I put this device down, would you be able to set it off for me? Would that be okay? If I knock, Would you be able to knock back?
How do you feel?
I feel okay, thank you. I'm happy that I can talk to you. Am I still in communication with Stephen? Okay, so I'm just going to put the music box down now and we'll switch it on and we'll see what happens there. Want me to record you? Like I say, I set this music box.
Table.
Would you like me to put it on the table? Because I can put it on the table if you want. Okay guys, so I'm just going to switch it on so it will go off. It will go off if I can get it to switch on. It's on. There we go. So obviously, if anything should do. Sorry guys, bear with me. It's on. Put the little switch. I can't see what I'm doing here. Is that on? No, it's not working. There we go. Obviously it's moving because I'm doing it. Tell you what I'm going to do. It's going off already. I'm going to place this end here. So if anything should break the beam, it's
Disfigured.
disfigured. I'm not here to say what you look like. I'm just here to make communication with you. If you're here, could you make these devices light up? Or could you make the music box go off, please? Like I say, Stephen, are you here? Could you make my lights go off? Please, you can use my energy. A few voices have come through, but not many. Stephen, could you set this device off I have in my hand, please? Oh, well, there we go. Right. Stephen, thank you. K2's going off. Stephen, if that's you, my lovely, can you make those lights up again for me? Thank you. Wow. Stephen, you're doing so well. Are you happy that I'm here talking to you? Would you like me to stay here and talk to you for a bit?
Hug.
You can hug me if you want. You can come and hug me. I don't mind. Stephen, do you need my help? If there's any other spirits here, can you set my music box off?
Crazy.
Crazy. The K2's going again. You think I'm crazy? If I'm crazy, can you make those lights go off if you think I'm crazy? Could you make my other lights go off? Stephen, you're doing so well. Can you use my energy? Can you make the music box go off for me? Let's get the K2 off here, guys. Let's get the K2. Please, spirits, please come and speak with me. Can you make my devices light up? I know there's spirits here. Okay, I'm going to put this by the organ again. Are you hiding?
Psychic. Living room.
K2's going. Are you making that device go off, Stephen? Is this still you? This is really weird because there's a vibe to it, but it doesn't. The REM pod hasn't gone off. The music box hasn't gone off, but the K2s have been spiking a bit. The one by
More.
the organ. More? Okay. Use more of my energy to make any of those devices light up. Thank you. Perfect. Look at you doing so well. Do you like that? Wow. Can you light it up again for me? Please use my energy. Can you set my music box off, Stephen? Stephen, can you set my box off? Okay, I'm going to put the K2 back on and I'll put it here. Please, can you make my devices light up? Thank you.
Flight.
Are you waiting for a plane? Were you going on a flight? Wow, thank you. Did your flight make it in time? Did your flight make it in time? Can I just clarify? Am I still speaking with Stephen? Thank you. Thank you, Stephen. Stephen, do you need my help? Stephen, do you want to cross over? Stephen, are you still here? Talk to me. Stephen, can you make those lights go up for me again, sweetheart? Thank you. I seem to be getting more activity up this end. K2's going mental. Stephen, are you happy here? Do you like it here? I know it's really hard for you to use energy, but please use my energy. Can you make those lights go off one more time for me, sweetheart, please? Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Stephen, did you want my help? Did you want to cross over? Did you want to stay here? Are you happy here? You are. Okay.
Spell.
Spell. You're so happy here, aren't you? You seem like a kind gentleman. Do you know you've crossed over? Stephen, do you know you have crossed over to the other side? Stephen, are you waiting for anybody? You are. Are you waiting for your mum? Your dad? Your brother? Sister? Your aunt? Your uncle? Stephen, make those go to red. Are you here for your family? Are you waiting for all your family to join you? You are. Okay. Stephen, thank you so much for communicating. Thank you. Stephen, do you want me to stay? If you want me to go, make those lights go off and I'll leave you alone. And I'll just let you be here on your own and quiet. Stephen, do you want me to leave you alone? Do you want me to let you be? You do. Okay. Can you make those just one more time, darling? Can you just make those go off to red and then I will switch it off and I will leave here and I will leave you alone. Can you do that for me? Thank you. Thank you for communicating with me, Stephen. Please, you're safe. You know that, don't you? Stephen, I'm going to say goodbye now. Okay.
Dead.
Stephen, I'm very sad to say, but I think you are dead. But I don't think you've crossed over. Do you want to cross over? Or do you want to wait for your family? If you want to wait for your family, will you make those lights go off? Do you want me to try and find your family? No, I think it's all gone quiet now. So I got some good responses with the K2. Obviously I came into contact with the spirit of Stephen. I don't know whether he does know he's crossed over or he's passed on or if he's waiting for his family. The K2s, I'm looking at that because the K2 is still going off. But I've asked him if he wants me to leave and it has lit up. Obviously the music box hasn't gone off. The REM pod hasn't gone off, but I always seem to get good communication through the K2s. So I'm going to give you a spin round. One last tour of the church. Obviously the K2's there and I have the other K2 here. The music box there, so excuse me. As you can see, this is a beautiful church. If you ever want to come up here, it's near Brownsover Hall, so maybe there is some history to it. Because you don't know who passed here through over the years, who's been here, but like you can get the altar. And on my previous video I did of this.
Help.
Help. Stephen, is this you still? Do you still want my help? I know it's funny guys, but this would be a great altar to do the Ouija board and to do like a seance. Okay, now the music box has just gone off. But this altar would be brilliant, and it's going off again. Stephen, is that you? Stephen? Do you like that, my lovely? Wow, that's going crazy. Stephen, can you do that one more time for me? Are you by the door? Do you want to leave this church? I take it that's a sign that he wants to leave. But yeah, this would be good to do a spirit board with. And I know people say, oh, you know, they shouldn't be messed with and everything, but it's okay. I will be using it in a church because the church is a sacred place, it's a holy place.
Harm.
And the music box is going off again. Richard's nowhere near it. And it's going off. As you can see, Richard is in the corner, so he's not setting it off. And it's only if something walks in front of it that the lights and the music will play. So I think there is something here. I mean, I could spend all day here. There you go, the music box has gone off again. Stephen? Stephen, do you want me to cross you over? Stephen, would you like me to cross you over, lovely? Okay. I will come back with my candle and I will cross you over. Is that okay?
Kitchen.
That's going mad and we're nowhere near it. Richard's hiding in the corner. If I come back with my candle, do you want me to cross you over? Stephen, do you want me to cross you over, lovely? Right, okay guys, so I'm going to leave it there. So that was a bit of today's investigation at Brownsover. I will be doing another investigation, weather permitting, this afternoon, to a place that I've been before. I've taken pictures, but I never did any investigation because I didn't have my kit. So, but yeah, if you want to check this church out, it's Brownsover, right near Brownsover Hall. It's set back, so you really have to. But yeah, so we're going to call it a day, and we'll probably speak later on. So, see you later. Bye.